The artifact isn't the practice. The artifact is evidence that you can run the practice. The practice starts with a buyer call. Here's the move to make before the review comes back, and the cost of waiting, measured in pipeline days rather than motivation. A pattern worth interrupting. You submit the artifact. You wait for the review. 2 weeks go by. The review comes back. Satisfactory. And then you start. That pattern has a name. Waiting for permission. The review tells you whether your artifacts are submission quality. It doesn't tell you whether your practice is ready to start. Your practice was ready to start when you submitted. So start. The cost of waiting, in pipeline terms. The review window is 10 business days. At a weekly contact-to-discovery conversion rate, 10 business days is approximately 1 week of pipeline activity. The coach who starts week 1 of the roadmap the day after submitting arrives at the review date 1 week further into the practice than the coach who waited. The cost of waiting is not abstract. It's pipeline days. Module 5.3.2's math makes it specific. 1 week of contacts, 1 week closer to the next discovery call, 1 week closer to the next proposal. That's what waiting costs. Not motivation. Pipeline days. What just happened across 11 modules? The NV's on distinction from Module 0 is no longer something to learn. It's how the practice is organized. The coach as operator identity from Module 1.1 took hold or it didn't. The honest numbers from Module 1.2 are the curve the practice operates inside. The validated niche from Module 2 is the buyer for the one-page offer from Module 3. The channel mix from Module 4 feeds the top of the pipeline built in Module 5. The B2B path from Module 6 applies when the right buyer surfaces. The operator backbone from Module 7, Entity, Insurance, Tech Stack, is running before the first call. Ethics from Module 8 threads through Monday's conversations, including the ones where the right move is to walk away. AI literacy from Module 9 applies to the operations running alongside the coaching work. Growth decisions from Module 10 are deferred until the foundation is producing. The roadmap is the foundation, not the growth plan. The sustaining discipline from Module 11, rejection as pipeline data, the weekly review, is built into the roadmap's weekly review block. Modules 1 through 11 are in the artifacts you just submitted. The course is over. The practice is open. These two things happen simultaneously. Not in sequence. The artifact isn't the practice. The artifact is evidence that you can run the practice. The practice starts with a buyer call. The Practitioner series for the renewal window. The 40-hour CC renewal cycle is a real professional obligation. Module 11.2.2 named the Practitioner series as the renewal cycle pathway. It fits inside the renewal window with depth rather than filler. The courses, Prac Tools, Prac Career, Prac ADHD, Prac Somatic, Prac Systemic, Prac AI, each standalone, each 199 each deployable inside the renewal window. None of them are prerequisites for Monday's buyer call. The practice functions on the offer, the script, and the roadmap submitted today. The Practitioner series is for when the renewal window opens and the practice is running. When that time comes, the structure for renewal is there. The common mistake after submitting. Using the review window as catch-up time on the operator backbone, entity paperwork, website, logo, instead of executing week 1's buyer contact activities. The backbone should have been in place before submitting. Module 7. If it's not, the review window has a real use. That's the genuine exception. Otherwise, execute. One task. Before closing this lesson, open the 90-day execution roadmap to week 1. Find the first buyer contact activity scheduled. Make that contact today, or set the calendar block for tomorrow morning if it's late. The course is done. The contact is the work.